All right, so today we are going to work on some more addition stuff. We're going to need a couple pages out of our book. I'm going to wear my sunglasses because I have a massive headache, and these sunglasses are helping that headache not be quite so bad. So it's going to make me look super cool while I'm talking to you, plus my headache won't hurt quite so much. So please bear with me while I wear my sunglasses. All right, so out of your book, you're going to need this page right here. It is page 87, and it's got a bunch of little change purses and penny drawings on it. And you are going to need a pencil later when we need to write our numbers in it, okay? So today we get to read a book, and we get to talk a little bit about change. I know your teachers have been talking to you guys about pennies and nickels and dimes and things like that. We're gonna be able to deal with real time how much teachers make when we're talking about pennies. It'll be nice and fun for everybody to talk about. But first we're gonna read a story, and the story is called Just a Few More. Just a few more. How many do you want? Just a few more. Most people usually want just a few more when you're talking about potato chips. Or maybe if you make the mistake of giving somebody a French fry, they're gonna be like, can I just have a few more of those French fries until all your French fries are gone? If you were talking to me, that's kind of how it would go. So our story is called Just a Few More. It is a book about addition, adding to. Just a few more. 3 bees buzz by the beehive. 2 more fly in. There will be, and take a second, you can count these bees on our page. We started with 3, 2 more fly in, and in the next page there will be 5 birds rest on the gate. 3 more fly in. There will be, and this book does not give you a page with the answer, so you've got to use your own brain to find it. So we started with this many birds. This is our first number. And if we're doing our addition problems like we have been, we're thinking we're going to use our plus sign to add these two things together, and then the equal sign will help us with how many there are when we're done. So we're going to count our birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start. And then we're going to add on 1, 2, 3 birds. So there's our little addition problem that we're going to work around with a little bit later. And then we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 birds. So our answer for that particular one would be 8. We won't do all of our pages like that because this book will take forever if we do that. All right. 2 boats drift on the blue sea. 1 more sails in. There will be, let me count them. 2 here. And we get to add on 1 more. 2 plus 1 equals 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 1 would equal 3. There's 3 boats. Yippity-dee. 7 chimps play on the tree vines. 2 more swing in. There will be, no rhyme on that page, I guess, but we can figure out how many monkeys by counting them all. Over here we have 7. We could start at 7 and just count on from there. So here's 7 plus 2 more. 7 plus 2 equals 7, 8, 9 actually. 7 plus 2 equals 9. 2 frogs croak by the back door. 2 more hop in. There will be, so we have 2 plus 2 more is 2, 3, 4. And all of those words rhyme, so that page worked out way better. 3 busy beavers build with long sticks. 3 more swim up. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, now I finally get how these rhyme. All right. 4 bats hang in the cavern. 3 more soar in, there will be 7, I guess. All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 to start. 4 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7. There will be 7 bats in the severn, I guess. One little mouse hides in the shoe. 1 jumps in. There will be, how many mice will be in the shoe? 1, 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. And that is our just a few more story, very loosely rhyming together some numbers that we have. So what you're going to do is you're going to work a little bit with some numbers in your book. I don't have my eraser, so I'm going to be scribbling off some stuff right here. You are going to be adding some things. And for some of you, you might have a whole bunch of pennies at your house. You can use pennies for this particular thing. If you do have a whole bunch, some people collect them, some people don't. If you do have them, they might help you out. And if you don't have them, that's no big deal. You can always just pull out things that you have, anything that you can count. Let's look at our page. All right. So on our page here, we have directions that say write the amount in the purse, write the amount being added, then write the total. So this is a lot like our page with the mice that we just did, in that we are finding a couple numbers and we're going to add them together. They used words here instead of our plus and equal sign, but add means use the plus sign. Makes is going to be another way of saying equal sign right there. So we're going to look at this one right here, and you guys are going to try all of these on your own. And like I said, these are real teacher salaries that are shown on this piece of paper, so you can see what kind of money we make. So on this one, you get to see, we start off with what's in the purse. You always start with what's on the purse because you know how many there are. You just count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in this purse right here. So our first box is going to be that number, however many are in the purse for the problem. We're going to add whatever's out here is going to be going in with our arrow. So we're adding these right here. We've got 1, 2 cents going in, okay? So now our number problem reads 4 add 2 makes blank. And the way we figure out this box right here is that we count all of our pennies all together. There's that special word together. When I say all together, I'm saying add them all together. Put them all. How many pennies are in this problem? For this one, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pennies, okay? So in this particular purse and our equation, it's 4 add 2 makes 6. So that's that problem. For this next one, you got what is in the purse goes right here. What is out of the purse goes in that box. And then your answer over here is going to be how many are there all together? I want you to count these and I want you to try them out. See if you can figure out what these are. If you have real pennies in a little change purse, well, put 2 pennies in the change purse. Put them in there. That's your starting number. That'll still be right here. And then add 1 more penny for this problem and see how many are in that purse when you're done. That's the way you can do that. If you don't, count the drawings. Just count the pennies that you have on the picture and maybe that'll help you out. So that's your work for today. Continue to write those addition equations. That's what you're doing right now. You're figuring out the numbers that you start with, and the number that you add, and what that ends up being. And you're doing a great job at it, so keep up the good work, and we'll see you next lesson. And I think that that one is going to be, it's going to be more addition. So it's going to be more of this practice, so you get to keep working on adding those 2 things together, 2 groups together. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you then.